And boys, we're back here with another college football video. Today, what I got for y'all is going over my favorite budget card at every position in college football. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, right before we do want to get into the video, we got to talk about some things. First off, I am pre-recording this video, so I may be missing some cards that do fit this price range now, and price range do change. Sometimes these cards, like even right now, they could be up, they could be down. Also, of course, it might be like, Dill, why are you pre-recording? I'm actually in Oklahoma right now. I decided to be kind of a little bit of a part-timer with the streaming side of things, and we went on a little vacation to Oklahoma for the $40,000 Madden tournament. I know this is the college channel, but if you guys are all interested in that, make sure to check out Mazomatic and Henry on Twitch, of course. Should be streaming the tournament, and maybe we'll make a guest appearance. So yeah, boys, with that being said though, let's get into it. And the first thing we got to establish though, what is a budget card? For me in this game, I think it is cards that are under 50,000 coins. Okay, no card in this video will be above 50k as I'm recording. And at quarterback right here, we're gonna go ahead and go with John Mateer. I feel like this is a card that is just really good, period. Like 92 speed, 93 throw power, has good accuracies. It's the gold extender and gold magician. Like, he gets two of the best abilities in the game, and for 40k, I think he can way outplay that. I think he can play with the top end quarterbacks at times. So love me some John Mateer. At running back right here, I'll be honest, this isn't my favorite card in the world, but Dylan Sampson pre like workhorse patch, like with the toughness, I don't mind him. I mean, 5'11", 201. I feel like he is shifty and he is a smaller player, so you still have to watch his wear and tear, but like, I feel like he's really shifty. And the other option I had was Eric Dickerson, and I don't hate you saying Eric Dickerson over him, but like, I like the way Dylan Sampson moved a little bit more, but Eric Dickerson's obviously more of a big body, so maybe you like him a little bit more. I think it was a toss up right here. I went with Dylan Sampson. And at fullback, if you do need one, I think Brock Lamb provides some value, like just being like what you think a fullback would do with his lead block, and also like combo lead block, run block, and impact blocking. I feel like it's decent, like it's okay. So went Brock Lamb right here. Now at wide receivers, we went with big body receivers because obviously with a team like this, with a budget team, you're not going to have top end speed in the game. You're not. You're probably not going to have like the crazy takeoffs of the world either. And I'm a big believer that the bigger player models do run better routes. So I think these cards can even maybe outplay some of these smaller receivers that do have like 1 or 2 speed point more than them. I think you are lacking the gold takeoffs, of course, with this lineup. But the first one's actually going to go ahead and be Teteroa McMillan, not the 98, but we're going to go with the 94 star of the season, who is 6'5", 95 speed. It's 90s across the board for route running. This card played really good when I used them too. And yeah, I like the 6'5", has good traits as well. At wide receiver 2 for me, I'm gonna have Campbell right here. Another big body, 6'4", 220, 95 speed, 90s across the board for route running. Pretty similar to what I said about T-Mac, big body. Wide receiver 3, personal favorite all-time Dill card, DeKalen Metcalf right here. Another 6'4" guy, 94 speed, 90s cross-board route running, and this card has insanely high run block. So yeah, I like DK for 30k. I like this receiver group as a whole. Now, I would say if you're playing press man, which a lot of people will run, like a pinch book 0 type of thing, make sure in your offense, I would definitely try to find some things that Gold Cutter lights up on, because you're not likely going to beat them on streaks. Maybe with the big bodies on the outside, maybe with like press pro, you could have some luck, but like, again, make sure you have some man beaters with this type of team. Okay, if speed outs are good, comebacks are good, you're obviously gonna need time for that though, right? So yeah, tight end, of course, we are going to go ahead and have our guy Tanner Koisel right here. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I tried though. 20k for this card is insane. 6'7", 237, 93 speed, 94 short running, 90 for medium. Not a great run blocker, but I just think he plays fantastic. And again, I might add, your pass game is all big bodies, besides like your running back, I guess, which he can be a threat in the pass game. Maybe this is another reason why you want Eric Dickerson to just complete the all big body lineup. I get it, but yeah, that's what I went right here. And at left tackle, talking about the offensive line, we're going to have a lot of these star of the season cards. We're going to have Will Campbell right here. Just looking for good balance of pass block power, pass block finesse, and run block. Will Campbell hits it. He's going to be here for me. At left guard, we're going to have another star of the season. We're going to have Tyler Booker. And again, just hits good pass block power, pass block finesse. Like, that's really it. And run block. Like, hits 90 for everything. Pretty cheap as well. Center right here, we went with CJ James from the Game Changer program, 23k, and hits thresholds that I'm looking for, right? At right guard, we went ahead and went with Tate Ratledge right here. There's a ton of right guards. And again, just kind of hit what I was looking for. to put it simply. And at right tackle, another star of the season. We went Jonah right here, and 6'5", 336. Again, it's what I'm looking for. So yeah, on offense right now, we spent around 401k and we covered 12 cards, which gave us an average price point of around 34k per position. Well, like that's for sure budget, right? Let's go ahead and go to the defense side of the ball, where we're going to talk about the secondary first. And at free safety right here, we have a card that I haven't really been able to cover at all, and that's going to be Zechariah Poyser right here, who is 6'2", so has some good height, 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 90 zone coverage as well. Height, zone, a little bit of speed. I liked it. He was my budget option right here. And at strong safety right here, I went with Braden Owls. Another game changer card, 6 foot, 95 speed, has good man, has good zone as well. Just thought like from like our budget, like just looked like the best option. Can play a little bit of man as well. I liked it, liked his value. At CB, this is where we get a little bit weird, okay? Because at CB1, we're gonna have Patrick Peterson, who this makes sense, 96 speed, 95 man, 93 zone. That's cool. Just overall, like, I mean, for 42k as well, it was hard to get better than Pat Pete. But at corner 2 and 3, there was like card like Davison right here, and I didn't go Davison. First off, he can't get the token anymore. Second off, abilities a little bit dated. Went with more season 5 guys. We went with star of the season Will Johnson, like the 94. Because he can get that next step up of ability slightly. Like, if you want to run house call, like, I get it. 6'2", 94 speed as well. And maybe you want to go Davison right here. I understand why. And I have very similar thought process of why I went Will Johnson here, like from an ability standpoint, to why I went Noel Williams as well. So yeah, not this one though. Whoops, wrong Noel Williams. We wanted to go the star of the season. My bad on that. Let's go ahead and remove you real quick. Star of the season. Pretty similar stats to Will Johnson as well. I will say with this type of team though, good luck running man coverage. You're not going to be able to. You're simply just going to get outran. You're going to have to play zone coverage. And what I will say about this team though is I would play an aggressive type of zone coverage. And I think we should cover D-line first, because I think this will make more sense. When we're talking budget in this game, I think 2 cards that just have to be on the team. Trayvon Walker, right? Who is 91 speed, 94 excel, good block check, good finesse moves. And also Julius Peppers, right? So like the reason why I say I think they just have to be on the team, first off, they're 2 really cheap cards that are insanely good. 90 speed, 92 excel. I think Julius Peppers is still a top end rusher in the game with great block chip, power moves, and finesse moves. These are 2 gold quick jumps as well. So I think you just with this team, you gotta run the 2 gold quick jumps, right? Like you're not really getting much ability value elsewhere. So in my opinion, yeah, I would just load up on the quick jumps. And I do want to say Nick Scourton and also Donovan Ezaraku definitely deserve honorable mentions, because I like those cards from a core rating standpoint. And at DT right here, we're going to have 2 DTs where I'm going to have Patrick Jenkins as 1. And this is a 92 speed, 93 excel defensive tackle. There was another defensive tackle from Game Changers that also had 92 speed. Didn't have pass rush traits though. And I'm valuing people that do have pass rush traits, minus like Walker and Peppers. They're gold quick jump players held to a different standard, right? So yeah, Patrick Jenkins though, good speed excel, block shed, and finesse moves. And a DT2 for me. I didn't go the other 92 speed player. I went with Shamar Turner, who is 6'4", 300. Again, has pass rush traits, 90 speed, 91 acceleration with great block shed, power moves, a little bit lower finesse moves. But I would rather have lower finesse moves with pass rush traits than 90 finesse moves, 90 power moves, no pass rush traits right now. Like, I'm valuing pass rush traits a ton. Now we're going to go ahead and go to linebacker right here, where at right outside linebacker, I think that we're going to go on a run of Game Changers. We're going to have Micah Parsons, who is 6'3", 241. Can do a little bit of everything. Like, he can play a little bit of coverage. Also, this is a left outside linebacker. My bad. We'll go over right outside linebacker in a second. Good block check, good power moves. So again, can rush the passer. He can be a looper for you if you want to run that style of defense, whether it's 3-3 min, 3-3 stack, 3-2-6. Like, you can make this card work no matter how you want to, right? So be a looper, can be a pass rusher, can be a coverage player, can be a user. I like Micah Parsons a ton. Now at right outside linebacker right here, we went with Barrett Carter, who is just overall like okay. Like, he's nothing special, but he's 6'1", 92 speed, not bad change of direction, not bad pass rush, not bad man or zone. Like, literally everything's like good to okay. It's kind of like a do-it-all linebacker, similar to like Kip Lewis as well. Is it elite? No, but he can do everything. And at middle linebacker right here, middle linebacker 1, I went with Brock Horn right here at middle linebacker 1. With 6'1", 93 speed, 91 acceleration, 92 zone coverage on the card too, and does have good change of direction. Liked his core ratings. And at middle linebacker 2, I went with Fred Warner because he does hit that 90 zone coverage, 93 speed, 90 zone. And he's 6'3" as well. You can say Fred Warner's number 1. Just both of them for me were middle linebacker 1 and 2. And yeah, boys, this is what the defense side of the ball was looking like. And in total on defense, we spent around $492K and we covered 13 cards, which gave us an average price point of around $38K per position on defense. Now, in and off the video with special teams, we are going to go ahead and go with Spencer Porath right here at kicker, 93 kick power kicker, and at punter, we're going to go ahead and go with the fraternity Alex Mastrama right here that does have 95 kick power as well. So yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on my favorite budget items in college football ultimate team. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it today, man. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos we have been dropping. We are returning here soon. Apologies for the lack of gameplay on the channel. It's just, again, took a slight little vacation to Oklahoma. And yeah, boys, if you guys have been enjoying the videos, you enjoy content like this, want more stuff like this, want to see the gameplays, want to see the streams, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to watch the streams, make sure to hit that noti bell as well, because you'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.